So today what we're doing is a career sim for Aaron Judge because the season he is putting up right now is just crazy to think about. Not only is he like one of the craziest hitters in baseball right now, he's in the race for a triple crown, potentially going to break records, and just like the season he's having is pretty historic. I mean, essentially he's getting like the modern day Barry Bonds treatment by just getting intentionally walked or just being pitched around every single time he's coming up to the plate. And to combat that, the Yankees have started to hit him lead off because obviously as an opposing team, you don't want to put the first batter on base by walking him, so you kind of have to attack Judge because that's the leadoff hitter. So it'll be interesting to see how the season plays out for Judge. I know currently he is on a little bit of a cold streak, but the season is still absolutely insane, and he's about to become a free agent this year, so that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. We're not here to see what happens off the field, we're here to see what happens on the field. So let's do this career sim. So Aaron Judge been playing center field. Obviously with Bader coming back, I would assume he would start to move back to right field. They do have Cabrera that's been playing there, but I feel like Judge is the guy you want in the lineup every single day. So here he is, Aaron Judge, 29 years old, about to hit free agency this coming off season. And yeah, I mean, when healthy, the guy is absolutely insane. That's just been the big question mark with him. Can you get a full season? And when you think about it, last year, I mean, he had a great year. And then when you look at the previous years, it's just been really tough to keep him on the field, where he's only really had, what, 2 full seasons out of his 5-6-ish years. Well, 3 if you count this year. So about half the time he's been in the majors, he's played a full season. That's not what you want to see from a superstar player. So if you can keep him healthy, he's absolutely insane. So let's see what happens for this 2022 season. We all know he's putting up that 60 home run mark, right? It's got to be. Let's see what happens. All right, so I have a feeling Judge didn't hit 60 home runs in this season right here, but we'll see what happens. There's potential for it. He did have the most runs. He did have the best WAR and slugging percentage, but not home runs. 44 for Stanton. He had 42. Not bad. Just a little shy of what he did in real life. But I also did move him to right field. So there's that. So there's something to keep an eye on. But you can see the season's still pretty impressive. Like that's a pretty good year, I would say. That's pretty nice. Not as good as what he's doing in real life. Not even close to what he's doing in real life, which is crazy to think about, that Aaron Judge is putting up video game-like numbers in real life. And in the video game, he's putting up like more realistic numbers. Kind of crazy how that works, right? Like that's how crazy of a year Aaron Judge is having, that he's putting up numbers like that. And whew, it's crazy. It's crazy. So awards, what do we got here? We got a Gold Glove. He doesn't even win the MVP, which is again kind of crazy. So yeah, there's that. I mean, Aaron Judge get you an award or two, and sadly no MVP. I mean, do you think he's an MVP this year? Do you think he wins the Triple Crown this year? Does he re-sign with the Yankees in the offseason? Let me know your comments down below. But that's season 1. We've got some years to keep moving. So obviously the Yankees are in the postseason. Let's see what we got here. Are they gonna get eliminated? Mariners. Wow. Okay. Let's see how this goes. The Padres defeat the Mariners. Well, we know the Padres. But yeah, let's see what happens. Does Judge re-sign with the Yankees? And I don't think he's going to. Let's see. Free agency. Aaron Judge is there, and they're going after Joey Gallo. Really? They're going after Joey Gallo and not Aaron Judge. Okay. I guess that happens. So I guess we're about to find out where Aaron Judge goes. Like, this is kind of a crazy thing. He goes to the Rangers. 11 years, 35 mil a season. There he goes. Texas, they've got their new right fielder. So sorry, Yankees fans, that's what happens. And did they get Joey Gallo? They didn't even get Gallo. They went after Michael Conforto instead. Oh. Okay, so the Rangers actually did go out and spend a decent chunk of money, actually. So they went out and let's see what they got. Judge. They have Muncy. So they have Seager as well as Semien also. And they went and brought, hold on, where is he? They went and brought in the man from the Yankees, Luis Severino. I mean, not too bad. And Seth Lugo and Keone Kela. Not Matthew Boyd as well. Not a bad offseason for the Rangers. Like, not a bad offseason at all. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so after this first season, the Yankees don't make the postseason, which would be, that'd be kind of crazy. But with the Rangers, let's go and take a look at what Judge put up. So he's still in right field, and a decent year though. Like, I'm not gonna hate on it. 38 home runs, 148 hits, 274 average, a 360 on base percentage, and a 902 OPS. So not as good as the previous season, but still pretty solid. So I'm kind of interested to see what the WAR's looking like. 6.4 compared to the 8.1 that he had last year. But again, like, it's not a bad season. And so, like, let's see, where is he leaderboard wise? I don't even see him on like any of these. Let's see, maybe home runs. He's third. So I mean, he's still in the race for a lot of these things. Awards. Let's see if we've got anything for him. Obviously not the batting title. Let's see. Hank Aaron. No. Maybe a gold glove. He's got his second gold glove. So back-to-back gold gloves. And then the silver slugger. No. All right. I mean, season's over. Are the Rangers in the postseason? I mean, that could be like a little... They're not. Okay. All right. So there's that. Season 2. All right. Season 3 in the books. And again, let's just go straight to the Rangers. I almost said the Red Sox. The Rangers, and see what Judge is up to. So the power numbers are starting to slip. What's going on here? Still holding a 99 rating. Is starting to dip a little bit, and the power number is down to 28 home runs. Really, man, just everything's starting to go down. It's not like he's having bad seasons either, and he's still decently young, right? Like, only 8 years in the majors, 31 years old, and like, I feel like this is still pretty solid. Obviously, I'd want a little bit better. I doubt he won any awards. If he did, it's gonna be probably a what's the word I'm looking for? Gold glove again? Did he win it? Didn't this year. He lost to Randy Arozarena. So I mean, there's that. Did Texas? They still didn't need it. Oh wow, the Rangers aren't even making the postseason. What's going on with them? They're 15 games out. They're under 500. What is going on with this team? The pitching looks like it sucks with the 4.23 ERA. Average at 239 is not that great either. But all right, one more time, what's Judge up to? Let's see what we got going on here. We have like okay attributes, just not really producing. I want 42 plus home runs every single year. I gotta see it. All right, so no postseason for the Yankees. What about the Rangers? Still can't do it. Still can't do it. All right, so you can kind of see the MVPs for the last couple seasons, along with the Cy Young winners as well. Austin Riley apparently is just the best player in baseball. I mean, okay, all right, interesting. Not gonna lie there, pretty interesting. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the man who's kind of let me down, and that's Aaron Judge. I don't think he's popping off like we want him to. I think he might actually be regressing, which would be kind of a bummer. Would be actually be kind of a bummer. 98. So it looks like vision went up a little bit, like a little bit of contact here and there, maybe some fielding, but 30 home runs. Okay, so we're maybe gonna hover around the 30 mark. It's not bad though. It's still like we've got some distance to cover. What is this? Season 4? All right. I mean, oh boy. Season 4. I mean, we could probably get to like 36 years old before he really tanks. Which, if he keeps up this pace of like 40, like actually, if we can get to like the mid 30s, I feel like we can have a pretty solid career here. So let's see what happens. I mean, we're season 4. He's doing pretty well. Texas can't win a division to save their lives, which is kind of crazy because I feel like their team's pretty good, but they're not performing. It would be nice if Judge could put up some better numbers. Like, again, they're not bad, but like they definitely need to be a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, actually, this team doesn't look that great. Yeah, they might be in some trouble. They do have Kumar Rocker, Jack Leiter starting to come up, so maybe in a couple years, but right now it doesn't look great. All right, so season's over. Let's go take a look. I mean, is it gonna be bad? 96 overall. They got Marcelo Meyer, Andrew Romo. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? 284, 115 RBIs and 43 home runs though. That's pretty nice for a player who's regressing, like dropped 2 overall this year. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm down for that. That's solid. That's actually really good. Like I said, if we can hover around the mid 30s for home runs for the next couple seasons, I think we're pretty solid. So I have a feeling let's just keep going with it. We'll see if he won any awards or like any league leaders. Do I see him? No, I don't. I really don't. Home runs, he was tied for third. So not bad. Awards? No, he wasn't even in the race. So what about like a silver slugger? He did win a silver slugger, so that's good. And then maybe a gold glove. No gold glove. All right, fair. All right, that's fine. Oh, did the Rangers make the postseason? They did, but they got eliminated by the Angels. So there's that. All right, so another year that Texas does make the postseason. Let's take a look at their team as a whole. Judge down to a 91. Good Lord. All right. Kind of worried now. What are we going to get? 29 home runs. A 304 average, though. That's solid. 35 doubles. 97 RBIs. I mean, the on-base percentage is great. The OPS is solid. Solid slugging. Average 304. I mean, that's the best since we started doing this. I mean, he's putting up good numbers, man. Like, he's still killing it. I mean, 34 years old. Like I said, if we can get to 36 where he can still hold his rating a little bit, like his hitting stats are dropping. They really are. This might be an issue. How many years on the contract? Quite a few. I was kind of hoping maybe 500 career home runs. It's going to be tough. What are we, 130 shy? That's going to be tough. It's possible, but it's definitely tough. And apparently Devers is just the best player ever. Like the best thing since sliced bread. Like he just wins it all every single time. Like he's the MVP every year. Don't even try to take it from him. So Judge did win a gold glove. Okay, what about the silver slugger? He did win a silver slugger. So he's been pretty consistent with gold gloves and silver sluggers. But what about the postseason? Can he get a victory here? Nope, they get eliminated by the Rays. So there's that. All right, so season's over. Texas. Oh, the Rangers actually did win the award, not the award, the division. Oh boy, I'm so stuck on like winning awards with Judge. MVP race somehow. I don't know how, but he is. Okay. All right, 96 home runs. I don't think it's possible, but like Justin Bieber said, never say never, you know? So it's possible, right? That doesn't look good. That might be a problem. How many years on the contract? Still quite a few, so he'll be around. And I mean, just put him at DH. He might be able to do it. All right, so again, another silver slugger. Good numbers, 31 doubles, 36 home runs, a bunch of RBIs. Yes, he's striking out quite a bit. Stealing 14 bases. Okay, sure. But like, again, really, really solid numbers. What are we looking at WAR-wise? 4.2. Okay, so all right. Not terrible. I mean, these are still pretty decent seasons. Like if you were to tell me like Aaron Judge stayed healthy and you take out this 2024 year where he had a bad year and you gave every other season, I feel like you'd be pretty happy with that, especially for a team that's like now starting to really compete. Yeah, definitely. So let's see what we got. Let's see. Where is... There they are. There are the Rangers. They lost to the Tigers, who ended up winning the World Series this year. All right, what do the Rangers got? Or not the Rangers. What do the Tigers got? They've got a squad. Yeah. They've definitely got a pretty decent team. Yeah. Oh yeah. I see why. All right. Let's see what happens with Judge. Alrighty. Let's see here. What do we have? Oh boy, 80. I mean, he's only good versus righties, so I have a feeling we're going to start to see less and less at bats. But it's 301 average. I mean, have a season. 901 or 903 OPS, 365 on base percentage. Yeah, 100 less at bats, but I mean, still really good numbers. The home runs are going to be tough. 70 more home runs. I think we get maybe another good year, and then after that, you're probably looking at like 100 at bats a season. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough to get those 500 home runs, but it's definitely possible. So I'm interested. I don't think we're going to have any awards just based off what we saw there. I mean, it's still a good year, just definitely not good enough. So it's looking good. Again, Texas is in the postseason. I would like to see them win something, but okay, Let's see what happens. Can they not do it? They can't do it. They can't do it. All right. I'm gonna sim a couple years because I want to see what happens when Judge kind of gets closer to retirement. Because currently we're like 8 seasons in, and like this was what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 8 seasons in. Let's just go to the end of his contract, and I would assume he's gonna retire by then. So let's see what happens. So in the year 2037, Aaron Judge finally retires, and 45 years old. Sadly, didn't play too much more. We saw like a couple years. Like I said, he wasn't gonna get too many at bats. Couldn't get it. Just short of 450 in terms of home runs. Just shy of 2,000 in terms of hits. Again, not a bad career. OPS over 900, 281 average, 367 on base percentage. Like it's a strong career. And yeah, I mean, think about. Let's see here. Let's see. So obviously the COVID year, but then you have like shortened season here, shortened season here, shortened season here. You throw in, maybe, let's see here, like 10 more home runs in each of those years, 10. If you give him a full season here, you're probably looking at another 20, 30. So that's 40 home runs right there. That would put us up to 490. I mean, 500 is definitely possible if he stays healthy. It's just the health is going to be the big issue. So 65.4 in terms of WAR to finish it up. Silver Sluggers up the wazoo. Gold Gloves like crazy as well. But there it is. The Aaron Judge career sim. Is he a Hall of Famer with the numbers that he had? No. The hits. I bet you that's what it was. The hits. Because Vlad, less home runs. I think the RBIs were around the same. The average is about the same. The hits, I think that's the big thing there. That's a little disappointing. No Hall of Fame, but there it is. That's the Aaron Judge career sim. Again, in the comment section, does he win the Triple Crown? Does he stay a Yankee? Let me know what you guys think. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. We're back. We're back on the daily grind. I'm looking forward to getting content for you guys. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace. Did you enjoy today's video? If you did, I've got another one for you right here. Boom. Right there. Check it out. It's going to be great. Recommend this one.